What's up, Capricorn? This is your weekly reading. I upload y'all's readings every Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, along with the other Earth signs. If you're new here, my name's Tori, and this is my channel. I do these readings weekly, Tuesday through Friday, but on Monday, I upload my podcast episode, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you want to book a personal reading with me, you can do so at the link in the description below. If you want to donate to the channel, one-time donation, you can buy me a coffee. That'll be in a card somewhere during this video. It's also linked in the description below. Become a patron if you really like me. Or you can just like, share, and comment on this video and subscribe. All of that helps too. Whatever you do, I appreciate you being here. All right, let's see what we got going on for the Capricorns. We're in Capricorn season right now, I think, right? We're not out of it yet. Almost. I think we're almost out. Wow, we're almost in Aquarius. Okay, we like this energy. It's very meditative energy, Zen. Maybe that's what you're needing to do. Yo, okay. Hanged Man in reverse. Seven of Wands. I am getting that protective energy. Like you need to protect your energy. This can be a card of protecting yourself physically, but really here, especially with this Four of Swords, I'm getting an energy of you needing to protect your vibe and protect, like, not deplete yourself, right? Maybe take a time out to focus on yourself in some sort of way so that you're protecting yourself. Like, it's like, take a pause from certain people that deplete your energy. That's like the vibe that I get. This tells me you don't necessarily want to do that though. The Hanged Man in reverse is like refusing to see something from a different perspective. It's resisting some sort of change, resisting. Yeah. If there are people, situations you need to take a time out from, the Eight of Cups in reverse tells me there probably are situations that either drain your energy or just aren't for your highest good. You need to let them go for a time. Not permanently, but for a time. Hierophant in reverse. Haven't seen this card in a very long time, actually. Haven't seen the Hierophant come out in a really long time. 10 of Wands. Yeah. Drop the burdens. There are responsibilities you're taking on. The Hierophant is like saying, you know, it's about a lack of commitment, but it's also about rebellion, going against the grain, right? So maybe you taking a time out is going against your norm, you know, going against your traditional ways of being, right? Maybe it's taking a time out, separating from a relationship or some sort of connection. Whatever it is, it's like you need to protect your energy. This is a card of letting, finally just dropping all of the things that you've been holding on your back. The mental things, the emotional things, the physical things, all of it, it's dropping that. Ace of Wands in reverse. I don't know how that equates, honestly. That can sometimes be a rejection of some sort, but I don't know how that ties into this. I'm going to be completely honest with y'all when I read these, you know. I don't know how this Ace of Wands ties in. We shall figure it out. Yeah, there's some sort of transformation thing or transformation period you are just avoiding like a plague. These two cards here tell me you're not being taken without a fight in whatever this situation is, Capricorn. And you know what? if you just did it, you'd feel a lot lighter, I feel. Whatever this is could be snuffing out your light. Maybe that's what the Ace of Wands in reverse is. Whatever this energy is taking from you, maybe it's your creative, not your creative, maybe it's your passions. It's like you're just not, you're uninspired at this point. And so if you're trying to, Capricorn, get inspired by a situation, you have to make this change. You have to surrender. You have to take a time out for yourself. Because if you're feeling stuck, which this card tells me you might be stuck. You might not, you might be all over the place. You might not know how to really start certain things. You need to energetically protect yourself. The High Priestess is all about being in touch with your intuition. You know that that whatever I am talking about is what you are needing to do. You also know that you don't necessarily want to do it. It's gonna feel good. I can tell you that. You need to protect your energy. I'm just feeling like your spirit, your soul, like your energy. You need to protect that. Something is like really snuffing the light out a little bit. And it's not that it can't come back. Wow. The Emperor and the Empress just popped out together, but the Empress is in reverse, which tells me either if this is, I don't want to say like, because sometimes when the Emperor and Empress come out, it's like a divine counterpart situation. That's what readers say. I don't normally read the cards like that. If that's your story, that's your story. I would just say, when these two cards come out and one of them is in reverse like this, the Empress in reverse can indicate some self-worth issues, some self-love issues, some mommy issues. You know, it can be a lack of, like, it can be infertility, but not infertility even with trying to get pregnant. That could be somebody's story, don't get me wrong, but it could just be like you are unable, like stuck, like I said, unable to really see your manifestations come to fruition because there is some sort of change you're refusing to make. And you're not in touch with your femininity. You're not you're not in touch with your spiritual side. Is again what I'm, you're not in touch with that light within you. This feels like a very deep reading. You're not in touch with that light because here you are. These two cards tell me you want to be in control of a situation that you should just trust the universe on. You should just trust God. Like, you should just trust your intuition and trust the process, but you want to be in control with the Emperor. But maybe not every situation calls for you being in fucking control all the time. Yeah, you're not in touch with your heart center. Not really being in touch with your emotions. And maybe that's what you're trying to avoid, but you don't want it. You want to protect that piece of you. And the only way to protect that piece of you is to face it, really. That makes sense. None of this makes sense to me. I'm fucking tired. If this reading sucks, I apologize. But Knight of Pentacles in reverse is a card about self-care. This, whenever I see this card in reverse, whenever I see the Queen of Pentacles, sometimes can indicate to me a little bit of self-care, right? You need to take a time out. You need to take a moment, Capricorn. You need a moment to yourself. Meditate, take some baths, like really get into, and I feel like it needs to be habitual. It's not just like you need to take a time out for a couple of weeks to do some self-care and then you can get back at it. I really think it's deeper than that, because there's some sort of change or maybe transformation that you're avoiding. But you shouldn't be. Knight of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to pull 3 more cards. I never stopped loving this deck. It's the first deck I actually started reading with like a year ago. I've been reading for about a full year now. Yeah, there might be issues within your family or marriage or something like that, like deep issues that need to really be resolved, right? And I feel like answers are within you. You're afraid to start over in something. You're afraid to take a risk on something. You're trying to control a situation. Like maybe you're trying to control it to avoid the ending, or maybe you're trying to control it to avoid a separation. You need to stop and take a nap. That's literally what the Four of Swords is telling me. Retreat. If there's drama, whatever, don't involve yourself in situations that don't need to involve you. Again, it's protect yourself. I'm done here. We're done. Protect yourself. Because whatever this is affecting your energy more than you think. I feel like it's affecting your energy more than you think. If it's, let's say, family drama and like you're dealing with people fighting around you, like don't get involved. We don't need to do that. If you're needing to leave a situation, even if it's like to move somewhere else or take a risk on something or whatever, do it. Don't be afraid. But you really need to spend some time kind of ruminating in something. That's what I'm seeing. I'm going to pull some oracle cards and see if maybe they'll make sense to you. White eagle, ancestor spirit, connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. These cards are literally on point with my reading. I love these fucking cards. Didn't I say family thing? That's weird. Archangel Michael, which is about protection. Holy shit. Trusting heaven, you are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allow a miracle to occur. These, I'm telling you right now, these have been lining up with the readings so well. It's like been blowing my fucking mind. Very intuitive deck. It's the I forget who got this for me, but it's the Keepers of the Light deck for anybody who is wondering. Very intuitive, at least for me. I connect to it. Clearly, you guys have been listening to me speak this entire time, and then the cards that come out make sense. That's what's at the bottom. Odin, psychic insight. Again, intuition. Your third eye is open. See truth for what it is and follow your intuition. Didn't I say something about intuition? I did. Like I said, I'm not saying anything else, Capricorn. If that ain't for somebody, I don't know who the fuck it's for. But anyway, I'm out. I'm gonna go finally go to sleep because it's midnight right now. So I love you guys very much, and catch y'all in the next reading. Peace out.